Hey, Clean Impact Rock Stars. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being part of the world's greatest cleaning team, for the energy and the effort and the professionalism that you invest into our community and into your family. For being your best version of yourself, thank you for doing that. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you. So we've got a lot of important things that we're going to be bringing up and talking about at the company-wide huddle this Saturday. Remember, food starts at 10 a.m. The huddle starts at 10:15 sharp. Now, we're not going to be presenting live on Facebook because I'm going to need my phone to give demos out there. So we're only going to be on YouTube. But we want everybody here in this room anyway. We want people here live and in person so we can ask questions in real time, work through concerns and challenges in real time with each other around the world's greatest cleaning team. Because again, this change is exciting, right? The people that are getting into the Connect Teams app and starting to play around are realizing the functionality of it and the tool and the resource that it's going to be for you to be able to provide a superior quality service, to give you all the tools and resources that you need to be your best version of yourself. So make sure you're here live in person. Drop something in the comment of what kind of breakfast you're thinking about you'd like to have, or what you'd like me to make for everybody and serve you a delicious home cooked meal. So I look forward to hearing that feedback in the back. If you've already RSVP'd, thank you very much. If you have not RSVP'd, make sure you're letting us know that you're going to be here and how many folks are coming so we can make sure that we have plenty of food, make sure we have plenty of gifts, and make sure we have plenty of seating and plenty of area that we can go through this app with. So I just wanted to give a shout out to a couple of folks. I know we got a whole team full of rock stars, right? That doesn't go on deaf ears. And sometimes, some of our folks that haven't heard their name in a while, we think about you, we pray about you. We are doing those things all the time. But a couple of people that stood out this time through team member comments, through team members calling in and saying great things about people. We have Terry Kay and Xavier. They're taking care of two different YMCAs respectively. Of course, under the leadership of Mike, who's doing an amazing job, and Matt, who's doing a kick-ass job too. But I wanted to give a shout out to Terry Kay and Xavier for good leadership, for being professional, for stepping up and taking care of the things that need to be done so that we can provide a safe environment for folks to go in there and be healthiest version of themselves. I also want to give a shout out to the entire Cisco team. Y'all are kicking some butt out there at Cisco. You got one of your best inspections that you've ever had last Wednesday. So I want to give a little bit of love to the entire Cisco team under the leadership of David out there making sure things are happening. So great job, team. Keep up the good work. Those good energy and that good vibration is going out into the universe, and it's sending that energy out to you and to your family and to those that you love because of the good work that you're doing. So it's very important. And also Anthony Butler out of Memorial Gardens. That place is a little, it's always tough out there. There's multiple facets. There's lots of bugs, lots of cobwebs, lots of all that junk, and lots of people moving through out there. So you've been doing a great job out there tonight. Here's wanted to point that out to you too. So fantastic. We talked about the energy that we're putting out whenever we're doing a good job. Whenever we're out there putting our best version. It's called the mind frequencies that you have. You can put electrodes on your brain, and whenever you give negative thoughts and you're telling yourself negative things, that is vibrating at a very low, mundane frequency. You can very clearly see these things on these electrodes. Same things happen when you're putting good energy and good vibrations. That's what they said. I can feel that good vibrations. What they found is that electrodes that are emitting out of your brain are actually contagious to the people around you, whether that be good or whether that be bad. Those vibrations, that energy that you're putting out is absorbing into the people that are around you. So whenever you think you're having a bad day, then everybody around you is all of a sudden having a bad day. It's because the energy that you're putting out there is contagious and going into their brains and going into their body and making them vibrate at that low, mundane frequency. Right? You want to vibrate at a high frequency. You want to vibrate knowing that you're putting good energy out into the universe and into the world, so that way you can flow and you can be your best version of yourself. So it's all about controlling your thoughts, controlling your mind, and controlling where you're going with these things. And it's extremely important that you are a product of your environment. You're a product of your thoughts. Whether you're thinking good things or bad things, you're going to be a product of those thoughts that you're putting out there. That's how strong the mind is. And that's how interesting it is to understand that you are in complete control of the way you think and how you react to things and how you think about things, right? You can't control the external environment. You can't control what's coming at you, but you can control how you process things, and the energy that you choose to put out can affect the people that are closest to you. It can affect your kids. It can affect your spouse. It can affect your significant other. The energy that you're putting out there affects the people around you. Don't you want to affect them in the best ways possible? Isn't that why you're out there working at night times, earning, so you can affect them and give them all the benefits that you can possibly do? So you can give them the qualities of life that you're trying to work so hard for? Why not do that with the same thing with your thought process, with your vibrations of your mind, and affect them in a good way doing that? Pay attention to these frequencies and the vibrations that you're exuding off of your brain and off of your body and off of your personality and off of your thought processes, because these things are effective. These things are, and they will benefit those, or they will detour those that are around you. So, and it's most importantly, it's going to do the same thing to you, right? You want to vibrate at a higher frequency. You want to feel the good vibrations. You want to put that good energy out there. And it all comes with discipline and being focused on being your best version of yourselves, is being aware of what you're thinking about. Have you ever thought about what you think about, right? Have you ever thought about what you think about? How powerful is that? I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. Like, have you ever just sit there and think about what you're thinking about, right? For a minute. Man, your mind's going to go down a rabbit hole. You're going to realize the power and the potential that you have just through your thoughts and the energy that you put out through those things. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the frequencies of thought processes and how to train yourself in order to exude those good energy and out there. But we'll go through a little bit more of that later on. But in the meantime, guys, it's just about being your best version, right? It's about showing up and doing everything that you can to be your best version of yourself and making those deposits into your excellence over and over and over again. And thinking about what you're thinking about and putting out that good vibrations is another great way to do that. That's what Clean Impact Team is doing. That's what we talk about on these huddles. And that's what we want to build into our characters as we continue to grow together. So, guys, I look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. Is it August 8th? I believe it is. August 9th. Whatever that Saturday is. It's the second Saturday of the month. So 10 a.m. breakfast starts. 10:15 sharp. The huddle's going to start. We got a lot to go over with Connect Team. So I hope to see y'all there. Let us know. We'll talk to you soon.